Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on ratio. Ratio in mathematics is a very important concept and it is used widely in real life. Let's have a look at some examples. A mixture might be made up of 2 kilograms of flour and 3 kilograms of sugar. To express the above information in ratio form, we would write flour is to sugar equals 2 is to 3. These are the symbols we use for ratio. Two little dots on top of each other, one dot on top of the other. So flour was 2 kilograms, so we put the 2 first. Sugar was 3 kilograms, so we put the 3 second. We don't have to write kilograms. We don't have to write 2 kilograms is to 3 kilograms. We only have to write the numbers because we're using the same units. Whenever we're using the same units, and that's what we do in ratio, you only need to write each of the numbers down. We can also write flour over sugar equals 2 over 3. Exactly the same numbers, but you can use fraction form. The following 3 points are important to remember. Number 1, a ratio compares 2 or more numbers in a specific order. Here we have flour is to sugar equals 2 is to 3. The specific order is flour is first, that represents the 2. Sugar is second, that represents the 3. Remember, 2 kilograms, 3 kilograms. We don't write the kilograms because the units are the same. Number 2, the 2 or more numbers must be expressed using the same units. That's what we said here. We're using kilograms and kilograms. That's very important for ratio. And finally, the ratio can be written using A is to B or A over B. You say A is to B. That's how you say it. Let's look at some examples on the other side. Number 1. John earns $80 per week and Tom earns $100 per week. Okay? We have to do this. Express John's wage to Tom's wage in the form of a ratio, in simplest form. And secondly, express Tom's wage to the sum of the 2 wages in the form of a ratio in simplest form. So part A, John's wage is to Tom's wage. That's what we're asked to do here. That will be 80 is to 100. 80 is to 100. That's the ratio. We don't have to write dollars because the units are the same, so we only write the numbers. In simplest form means you simplify this down, just like you're cancelling fractions. 20 into 80 goes 4 times. 20 into 100 goes 5. So the ratio is 4 is to 5. The second part we're asked to find out is Tom's wage is to the sum. Okay? The sum of the 2 wages. So remember, Tom's wage was 100. Of course, there it is there. Tom earns $100 a week. And the sum is 100 plus 80, so that's 180. See that? In simplest form, 20 into 100 goes 5. 20 into 180 goes 9 times. So that's the ratio in simplest form. Example 2. The following coloured cars were observed entering a car park over a 1-hour period. Red cars 15, white cars 24, black cars 9, silver cars 21. Number A, express the white cars to the silver cars as a ratio in simplest form. And number B, express the red cars to the total cars as a ratio in simplest form. So the first one is white cars is to silver, which is 24 is to 21. So there's 24 is to 21. If we divide each of those by 3, that gives us 8:7. There is in simplest form. Red cars to the total, we can see that red is 15. When we add the 4 numbers up, we get 69. So it's 15:69. Divide each of these numbers by 3. That will simplify the ratio. That gives us 5:23. So that's the simplest form. So this video has introduced us to the idea of ratio, where we are comparing 2 or more values. And with ratio, whatever you're looking at, the units have to be the same. There's also a specific order involved. A ratio can also be expressed as a fraction, and ratios can be simplified. They can be expressed in simplest form.